immediately after the training, I began traveling with the sales reps to make sure that they were using the skills and the knowledge that we had imparted on them in the training. And to the person, they remained highly enthusiastic. They used the tools without provocation. And as we sit here today, which is almost 18 months after we started, they're still using those religiously. The best one that I can give you is one of the sales reps that I traveled with 18 months ago that was consistently an average performer between 75 and 85% of plan year after year, and stated that fact. And he was very comfortable with that, and more importantly, he felt like no matter what he did, he could not achieve plan. After the 2logical training, he became a President's Club performer for the first time in 15 years, and currently he is on track to go to President's Club for the second time.
2logical's impact on me personally has been profound. I would not be where I am today without their training, just very plain and simple. Through my experience with Konica Minolta and now with NEC, I've obviously been engaged with 2logical at some level for more than 15 years now. And, I've really seen it have a profound impact on individuals. Obviously, it has a profound impact on teams, and it has a profound impact on organizations as a whole. But as a leader, watching the impact that it has on my team members is truly rewarding and profound. I can, think of numerous scenarios where I have team members who are doing things that they would not have done before 2logical training. Personally, professionally, setting goals, not just achieving those goals, but knocking the cover off the ball. It's, it's like a gift that you have, and you want to just give it to somebody else too, to see them be able to grow as well. So to me, it's impacted me profoundly. But the most rewarding part of it is watching how 2logical can impact other people.
2logical's approach, specifically thinking of, focusing on mindset and belief, has the opportunity from an institutional standpoint to be so far-reaching because it changes who people are. It changes who they ultimately become. And with that being said, there's no way that couldn't impact an organization, because the people are inherently different. Their level of awareness is raised to heights that it had never been before. And when you see people experiencing emotion the way we saw people experiencing emotion, you've touched them in a place that they hadn't been touched before. And as a learning and development professional, when I see that, it's immensely gratifying. So, when people start to just fundamentally shift, there's no way that the organization can't help but be impacted, because the people themselves inside are changed. The people that were part of our program, we saw the change happening as they were going through the training. We saw how committed they were. We saw how deeply they were moved by and inspired to be different when they left the training. And I would say every single person, even those of us in the room who were just observing, we were all profoundly changed by the experience, because we had a chance to engage with our beliefs about people and our mindset with respect to leadership. So that was a huge difference for us.
The first word that comes to mind when I think about 2logical and its impact to our team is necessary. And the second one is transformative. From an executive position, what makes 2logical different from my perspective is its training on the mindset, and that mindset incorporating the whole person. Not just our work world, but in fact, our everyday real world. And the understanding that it's mindset in both personal and professional that creates peak performance. And I believe that truly sets them apart in the marketplace and has had them have a definitive and transformative impact on people's lives.
How I would describe what 2logical has done for managers in the management team, I just see continual steady growth. I've got people that have had tremendous years of experience at various institutions, and I have to honestly say I believe they've excelled under our teaching, the learning that we've had from 2logical. I feel that they've had more success with us, and not just a business success, but a life success. It's transformed me. I couldn't do what I did by building my team, and I can see the progression of people, how they are at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, within 2 years, within 3 years. It's just, the transformation has been huge in them being not only a better manager, a better leader, but a better person.
I think the energy that this program really drives is really, you can see it move through your organization. And for our team specifically, once we started doing these things and setting the clear critical success factors and the goals, and aligning all of our systems necessary, the one thing that I got feedback from people regarding our team is, I got comments from competitors and everyone else saying, man, like, when you see the Baker Hughes people walking around downtown right now, you can just see that they're energized. We've even had ex-employees like asked to come back and work with us again, just because that energy has been there. And it's not just in the office. It's clearly when they leave here, they're proud to be part of this team. And I think that's really what's driving us. Their desire to get better. The good feedback that they're getting from us now and helping them get there. It's it's just exciting. It's exciting to get that feedback about our guys.
In the 6 years that I've spent within my industry, the time that I spent with 2logical was absolutely the most meaningful time that I've had of my career. Within 1 year of spending a week with 2logical, I was offered a leadership position, which previously would have taken at least 5 years to achieve.
Being able to partner with a company like 2logical really helped to transform the entire company. I look at how not only did our leadership team change the way they coached and really transition from being a manager to a leader, but I look at how our sales team went from really an underachieving sales team in the Western New York area to being ranked #1. Independent Health continues to be the #1 ranked insurance plan here in Western New York as we speak today. And there is so much that has to be attributed to the great work that 2logical did for us. If I had to think of a word that encapsulates 2logical, it's transformational.